Yeah.
It's not just killing animals, it's killing people as well. Anyone see my rabbit? Anyone see my rabbit? I want to pull the hair out of her back. I want to scrape her skin and I want to inject her with toxins. Just so you people can feel safer. Doesn't work. Never has. Never will. Come here, rabbit. It's time to mess with your skin. Bend yourself over there. First of all, we have to take the fur. Rip the fur from their backs to expose the skin. Once we've exposed the skin, we can take razors or scratchy things and rip the skin. Once the skin has been ripped apart, we can take toxins. We can inject it or we can pour it on and we can leave it there for hours, for days, for weeks. It doesn't matter if she is in pain. Are you in pain? Can you scream for me, buddy? This is all supposed to make you feel safer. When you're using your nice Gillette super shaving stuff, it's been tested on her first. I can tell you everything there is to know about all the things that rabbits don't like, but these things don't transfer to human beings. Because oddly enough, rabbits and human beings are different. How you feeling, Bunny? Should we rub it in some more? Anyone got another rabbit? This one's had it. We can leave her for a while. After a while, she'll start to feel a little bit better. When she feels a little bit better, I can maybe put some soothing lotion on her skin. I can maybe wash the stuff out of her eyes. And then after a little while, when she's feeling a lot better about herself, I can do it all over
What's it
again.
about?
It's about
I can take more toxins, more shampoo, more paint, more toiletries, more cosmetics. Things that you rely on day in, day out.
on the other side.
Yeah, go on then.
I can subject
There you
her
go,
to
people.
more poison,
Thanks for that, buddy.
more toxins, more pain, more suffering, more pointless animal experiments that are 100 years out.
So it's a protest about Barclays.
We have non-animal methods. Non-animal methods rely on human tissues. Human tissues relate to human beings. These things have a 90% success rate. The tests that I do on this little buddy, they don't work at all. They have a 90% failure rate in medicine. Anywhere between 100%, 95% and 90% of those drugs that you rely on, tested on animals, don't work in human beings. Think how many drugs we have lost by doing this kind of animal testing. How you feeling, buddy? Let's get some stuff in your eyes. Get on this seat. Not all bunnies are having a happy time. Not all of them get to live out their lives bouncing around in the countryside. Lots of them spend their lives in my laboratory, locked in a tiny little box, waiting for me to come and mess them up. I'll put bleach in her eyes, I'll put paint in her eyes, I'll put cosmetic in her eyes. I'll rub it in and I'll leave it there. And I'll see just how much pain we can get from her. Because the pain we get from her is supposed to make you feel safe. Well, it doesn't work. So many drugs, so many articles have been put onto this market, deemed to be safe, because I tested them on her, and they do not work. They've killed people, they've blinded people, they've messed people up in big ways. All because I rely on outdated phenomena. This is over 200 years I've been doing this. This is the 21st century, people. We don't need to be doing this. We've got alternatives. Alternatives that are far, far superior. How you feeling, buddy? I'm Dr. Kilsalot. Your money pays pays for me to do this day in, day out. I should be out of a job. I should have been out of a job years ago. But no, your tax money is going to funding this. British Heart Foundation, Cancer Research UK, Alzheimer's UK, Breast Cancer UK, all of them. Barclays fund the killing of 2,000 dogs every year. Every year they fund an organisation called NVR. They breed 2,000 dogs every year for toxicology tests. Those tests, some of those tests have the dogs bled to death in the place where they are born and raised, in their little